Hello, Kim.
Hi, teacher.
Okay, welcome back. Let's wait for Ellie to join. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Hello,
Hello,
Ellie.
teacher.
Okay, welcome
Hmm.
back. All right, so what I want you to do is from the passage, point out the main idea opposing this opinion. Okay? Point out the main idea opposing in this passage that you just read now. Point out the main idea.
Work experience is useful for students because they can learn new skills and real work experience.
Hold on. This is opposing opinion. Okay? And it says you're opposing saying that middle school students do not need. You are opposing, you're not supporting. Okay? You're not supporting the opinion, you are opposing. So from what you've read now, I want you to look at this passage and tell me the idea that is support or sorry that is opposing the main idea opposing from this passage that you just read. Remember, you are opposing, not supporting. You are saying that no, middle school students do not need work experience. Okay? Ellie, do you
Yes.
understand? Okay. So can you tell me now?
Um, Korean middle school students do not need work experience, but the opposing.
Can you speak up? I can't hear you. Can you please speak up? I can't hear you clearly. Ellie?
Korean middle school students do not need work experience, but work experience helps students learn new skills and gain real work experience.
Again, I can't really hear you, Ellie. Please, can you speak up? You said middle school students do not need work experience because
Korean middle school students do not need work experience, but work experience helps students learn new skills and gain real work experience.
where are you reading from? Where are you reading from? Okay, let me give you example. For example, this is opposing opinion. Kim just read the supporting opinion. Kim is supporting that, oh, middle school students need work experience. Kim is supporting that they need work experience, but you are opposing. You're saying no, middle school students don't need work experience. And that is what we just read now. Okay, so I'm going to point out the main idea for you. The first idea opposing. Middle school students do not need work experience. First, middle school students are young teenagers. They are too young to work with adults. Okay? Hello, Ellie.
Yes.
Do you get now? And are still learning and make many errors. So these are the reason why they don't need work experience because they are too young and they are making many errors. So this is the idea and they are making many errors. Okay, now can you now give me the second point opposing the opinion? Give the second point from here that is opposing. Hello, Kim.
Um,
Sorry, Ellie.
student um, student don't learn any new or important skill during work experience.
Okay, that's nice. Second, students do not learn any new or important skill. Companies will not spend a lot of time a lot of time and money training students. So this is the second reason why you're saying that no, they don't need work experience because students do not learn any new or important skills. And the reason being that companies will not spend their time and money training students. Okay, now we have pointed out the two ideas opposing the opinion. Can you tell me in your own example or in your own understanding, uh, um, can you give an example to oppose the opinion in your own understanding? Think about it, what you can use to oppose the opinion, saying that no, they don't need work experience.
Um, Company will not spend a lot of time and money just training students,
Okay,
but don't but any new any student new new important skill.
okay, the point is already here. I want you to give me your own point outside this passage. I want you to give me your own opinion from your own understanding. Think about it, the example that you can use to oppose outside this.
Um, Middle school students are too young to work with others at a real company and may make many mistakes.
Mm, it's still here. I don't want you to say something that is already here. I want you to think and tell me what. Okay, hold on. Let me ask Kim and see if he can give us example. Kim, are you here? Can you
Yes.
please help Ellie? I want you to give me example to oppose the opinion. Outside this passage here, in your own understanding, give me an example to oppose the opinion.
Students don't need work experience because let me think.
Okay. Okay, Kim and Ellie, please listen. Ellie, can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay. All right. Now I'm going to give you example to oppose the opinion here in my own understanding outside this passage that we just read now. You can say Korea middle students do not need work experience because do not need work experience because first most work experience are only 2 or 1 week and they will not have enough time to learn or have more experience about the work. Did you hear that, Ellie?
yes.
Okay, so can you now think and tell me another example that you can use to support to oppose the opinion? Do you understand now?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to just take
Um,
time and think about it. Just 30 seconds, please.
um, Work experience can help students decide what job they want in the future, um, because they can experience the workplace, meet
Okay.
different workers, and learn about many kinds of jobs.
Okay. The point you're giving me now, Ellie, is you are supporting. Okay? You are supporting. Which is this? You are supporting the opinion. This is what you're supporting. You're supporting that Korean middle students should have work experience. That is what you're saying. But this is what we're talking about. You are opposing. You are saying that no, Korean middle students do not need. Okay? You are opposing, you're not supporting. Okay? Kim is the one supporting, saying that yes, they need, but you are opposing. You're getting confused with it, I think. Okay? So you are opposing, not supporting.
Yes.
Good. So now that you understand, please, I want you to think again. Just take your time, think again, and tell me or give me example to oppose the opinion. Okay? Remember, you are opposing. You are saying no, students do not need work experience, maybe because they don't have much time to learn, for example, and
Um,
also from
some
he okay, you have something to say?
some some people think middle school students um, don't need work experience because they are too young, cannot learn many important skills there.
Okay, good. They are too young and cannot learn important skills. All right. The point is also here, but at least I think you understand your job now. Okay, so let's have this discussion, then we have a debate. Okay, so number one question goes to you, Kim. What can students do if they don't like their work experience? What can they do?
They can change the job that they want to do.
Okay, good. They can change the work that they want to do, the job that they want to do. All right, Ellie, do you think you can learn more by having work experience? Do you think so?
Yes, I
Okay.
think students
Okay, why? Why do you think? you can have or
Um,
learn more?
I think students can learn more because they see real workplace and understand jobs better than in class.
Okay, nice one. Okay, then over to you, Kim. Should students work the same hour as adults during their work experience?
I think they shouldn't because they need to study and they will waste their time.
Okay, good. They need to study and okay then, Ellie, do you worry about making mistakes during work experience?
Yes, I might worry about making mistakes, but mistakes are normal and help me learn.
Okay, please, I want you to speak up, Ellie. I'm finding it difficult to hear you clearly. Okay, please speak up. Can you please repeat your answer? Do you worry about making mistakes during work experience?
Yes, I might worry about making mistakes, but mistakes are normal and help me learn.
Okay, good. You worry, but you know that mistake are normal and they help you to learn. When you make a mistake, when you're working, you have more experience and you won't repeat that mistake again because you will learn from the mistakes you've already made. All right, Kim, at what age should students have work experience? What age do you think that students should have work experience?
Yes, but a little, and they can learn many skills.
No, you didn't get the question. At what age should students have work experience? At what age?
Oh, sorry, I think it's 16 years old.
Okay, 15 years old. What do you think, Ellie? At what age should students have work experience?
Um, I think students have work experience at around 14 to 16 years old.
Okay. All right. I also think so. 14 or 15 is okay. All right. So now we are going to have a debate, and I want you to pay attention to this. Okay, so we have three topics that we can debate on. One, we have all middle school students should have work experience. Students should have work experience twice a year. Teachers should allow their students to choose whether they want to have work experience or not. And I think this is the one that we have been talking about, number one. So we are going to debate on number one, all middle school students should have work experience. Okay, so now, Ellie, please pay attention to this. You are going to oppose. Why Kim is going to support? First, Kim is going to say that all middle students should have work experience. Then you, Ellie, you are opposing, saying no, all middle students don't need work experience. Okay? You are opposing, you're saying no to this, that they don't need work experience. While Kim is saying yes, they need work experience. So I want you, Ellie and Kim, you give me 3 points each. First, Kim is going to give me 1 point, then Ellie, you give 1 point. Then back to Kim, second point, back to you, second point. Okay? Do you
Yeah,
understand? Okay, so I'm going to give you 2 minutes to think about your points carefully. Then we commence the debate. 2 minutes. I want you to take your time, think about your point clearly. Elly, remember you are opposing. You are saying no, middle school students don't need work experience. Okay? So your time start now. You have 1 minute remaining. Okay, hello. Hello, Kim. Hello, Elly. Hello. Are you
Hello,
ready?
teacher.
Elly, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, Kim, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to use this word while you are debating. I want you to use in my opinion or in my idea. For example, if you want to give your point, you can say, in my own opinion, I think that this is right. I think students need this. And also, I want you to use another word again. I disagree with you. Okay? For example, when Kim is done saying her point, early you can say, no, I disagree with you, Kim. I think in my own opinion, you can say, I disagree with you, Kim. In my own opinion, this, that. Then Kim, you can also say, no, I disagree with you, early. So I want this to be an interactive debate. Okay? So now we
Yes.
start. Kim, over to you.
In my opinion, students should have work experience because they can improve many skills like communicate.
I can't
I
hear you.
disagree.
Kim? Okay, you're done. All right. Over to you, Elly.
I disagree with this statement because middle school students are still um, young and need to focus on their study and personal development.
Wow. Nice one, Kim and Ellie. Okay, then second point. Give me your second point, Kim.
I disagree. They can earn some money for support themselves or help their family.
Okay, over to you, Ellie.
Um, Experience can, but in my opinion, work experience can create stress and reduce the time students have for homework, sport, and rest.
What and what?
Rest.
And rest. Wow, nice one. Okay, then the third point, Kim.
I disagree. In my opinion, they can have more confidence after working and they can meeting different people.
Okay, Ellie.
Um, I think not all families can support transportation or schedules for work programs.
Sorry, can you repeat again? You said not all family can do what? Please
Can
speak up.
support
Okay.
can support transportation or schedule for work programs.
Okay. Wow, nice one. Good one, Chip and Ellie. This is very, very good. Nice point, and I like the fact that you are using the word I disagree in my opinion. And this make your point stand out and shows that you have confidence in what you're saying. Okay? So you both did amazing in this debate. Nice one. Okay. So we don't have much time again. In our next class, we are going to continue with this new topic, internet cafes. If it's good, fun, or dangerous. So do you have question, Kim and Ellie? Do you have any question?
No, I
No, I
don't.
don't.
Okay, all right. It's so good to have you today. And I must say, I'm really impressed with this debate. Okay? See you next Saturday. Bye-bye.
Goodbye,
Goodbye,
teacher.
teacher. See
All
you again.
right. Thank you.